Okay, dynamics. What does that mean? Playing with dynamics means being able to control the volumes, okay? Being able to control each limb individually so that you can mix the volumes of each limb so that you can get a good sounding groove with the appropriate balance between volume of the snare and the hi-hat and the bass drum, all that stuff. Like volume in a rehearsal space, volume like rehearsing with other people, if it's an acoustic rehearsal and you're playing huge drums and everyone else is like not mic'd, or concert or whatever, anything, recording, anything. Just playing with dynamics means being able to control the volume. Okay? I would say something that is hard about dynamics on the drums as opposed to other instruments is that this instrument is made up of a bunch of different instruments all brought together, okay? And you can see that here because I'm not even using a bass drum, I'm using a cajon as a bass drum, okay? So this is like a separate instrument all on its own. What I'm getting at is the fact that you, with a stick, you can play on the cymbal, you can play it quietly like that, right? Or you can smash it and it'll be a completely different sound, okay? You can also play the snare drum, and if I play with the same energy as I did on the ride cymbal on the snare, okay, and with the snares on, like the snare is just automatically louder, even though you know, it's the same thing. And there's a lot that goes into this, like the angle of this ride obviously changes the amount of gravity that acts on the stick and like whatever, blah blah blah. And this is like more down facing, right? All of these things, but also the material. This cymbal is made out of metal. This is made out of a plastic, whatever, synthetic plastic fiber, which is stretched over like a metal casing. That's why like a snare drum is so loud, you know, because it's like shallow. It's just made to be loud, like the way it's made. It's just always loud. That's one of the tricky things about actually playing a snare drum. And the hi-hat also, like, it depends where you play the hi-hat. Like if you play with this part and you like really hammer it out, it could be super loud. But if you play with the tip, it's pretty quiet. If you play with it slosh